Hey guys, welcome back to my shop. Well, today we're going to be making something just a little bit different. Let's get right into it. Alright guys, thank you for joining me for a little bit different video today. The channel's name is A Glimpse Inside. It never says A Glimpse Inside Woodworking. So today we're going to give you a glimpse inside the process on how I prepare Uncrustables for my kids for the entire week. Pretty cool process, doesn't take all that long, and you spend about 15 minutes doing this, and guess what? You've got lunches and snacks prepared, ready to go, and that's what this video is about. So without further ado, let me show you what we got. All right, so here in the cooking world, this is what you call your mise en place, or it's French for everything in its place. At least I think that's what it means. So what I've got here is I've got a standard butter knife, I've got a cutting board, of course I've got peanut butter and jelly. That's their favorite Uncrustable. I've got some bread that I'm gonna use, and of course, these are deli style containers. You can get these on Amazon. Actually, I'm gonna place a link down below where you can get these things. These are fantastic. They have multiple uses and they store just about anything. And this is the trick to the whole thing. A standard glass that you probably have in your kitchen cabinet right now. So that's the trick. Now, without further ado, let's go ahead and build some of these sandwiches. Now, this process has been done on the internet many a time, and this is not originally to me. I didn't just make this up. However, I got a little bit of a twist here at the end, and I'm gonna show you. But the standard way of doing it is taking a knife, putting on peanut butter and jelly on each side, not going all the way to the edge, because you want the bread to seal on itself. Take a glass, press it down, flip it over, press it again harder, and then give it the spurs. Go ahead and really get to it, and now you've got a really nice seal. If you put it through the glass one more time in the opposite direction, the actual crease is right in the middle of the bread, and that's pretty. That's a real pretty Uncrustable if you ask me. But we've got a little bit of wasted bread, or so you think. We're gonna use that later, and more on that in a little bit. Now that's the standard way, but I think we can do better to batch out a bunch of these. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go either to your local bakery like I did and ask them for some plastic pastry bags, or you can buy them on Amazon as well. I will link them down below. Then we're gonna fill each one up with peanut butter in one. Go ahead and grab your knife, clean it off, and fill the other one up with jelly. What I ended up doing was breaking apart the jelly a little bit and then actually pouring it in. That worked pretty well. All right, now it's time to get all the bread out we need. This is roughly a loaf and a half. And I will say this, the price comparison between buying them already done or making them yourself, you're saving about half the money. Although that's really not the issue here. It's just kind of a fun project to do, and I truly believe these taste better than the frozen variety as well. So we pipe on peanut butter, pipe on jelly, easily put them together, press them down with that glass again, and as you see, we're on our way to making a bunch of these Uncrustables. Now, in my previous career, I was a bakery manager for a local grocery store for about 22 years. And yeah, I think I still got some piping skills. That's where I learned it from. What do you think? I don't know, really it's not that hard, but I was kind of pretending like I was making a cupcake. Yeah, and the peanut butter's pretty good. So this process took me roughly 15 minutes, as you can see here, especially going into these deli containers or these deli style food containers. I'm gonna link those below, like I said, and those pastry bags. Here we are, guys, using food related items, but you can also use these in the shop for various things. You can use them for storage. You can also use them for mixing epoxy, and those pastry bags are great for piping epoxy as well. Just wanted to throw that out there. Okay, now on to what we're gonna do with the crust from the Uncrustables. Not just gonna feed it to ducks, although they would probably like that. We're gonna take them inside and I'm gonna show you what we do. We toast them on a pan with a little bit of butter. I then crack an egg inside, break up the yolk a little bit, kind of making it a little bit of a scrambled egg. Press it down, let it get browned up on one side, let it kind of solidify, and then scoop it up, put a little more butter in the pan first, scoop it up, and toast the other side. Now you can make these as dark or as light as you like. The egg can be as runny or as firm as you like as well, but this is a really nice little treat for breakfast for the kids, and yet we have not wasted a thing. That is a thing of beauty, and I get it, it's just 2 pieces of bread. It's a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, I know that, but this was an absolute blast to do. My kids love these. And on occasion, I'll dip into the fridge and get one or two myself. I probably shouldn't, but I do. Either way, I really appreciate you guys joining me for this project. This, again, was not a woodworking or DIY project. Well, I guess it was a DIY project. You know, essentially this is do-it-yourself. And I wanted to show you how we make lunches from time to time and snacks from time to time in this manner. It's such a cool way to do it, and it's very cost effective as well, considering how the other Uncrustables can be fairly expensive. They're very convenient, but once you do this, take 15 minutes, you've got the convenience built in. And as you can see, waste not, want not, right? So we're saving these, and we will make these in the mornings for breakfast. These are a cool little treat as well. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. I really appreciate you being here. My name's Chris. This has been a glimpse inside this, and I thank you again for being here. Y'all take care, and whatever you do, get out there and make something. Thanks.